This is how I got stuck in Tybee Islands. Good morning from Tybee Islands. So, what am I doing on Tybee Islands? Well, what am I still doing on Tybee Islands? So, I came here yesterday because yesterday was my last full day that I would be here. So, I wanted to come visit the beach, just get myself acquainted with this area because I love the beach, and that's one of the things that drew me to Savannah, was that there are multiple beaches within 30 minutes to an hour range. So what I did was, yesterday I was supposed to be checking out of one hotel, going to another hotel, but checkout is at 11. Check-in at the other one wasn't until like 3. So between that time I was like, I'm gonna just go to the beach and check in around 4 or 5 o'clock. So check out. I left all of my belongings at the first hotel that I had checked out of for them to just hold for me until I got back, because Tybee Islands is like 30 minutes away. And I was just like, you know, I'll keep my stuff here, come back and pick it up. It'll be no biggie. Well, before I could even come back and pick my stuff up, I had a good time on the beach. I went to the Marine Biology Center. I laid out on the beach, got a good tan. I had some really good food. I ate at Wet Willie's, so I had their Sex on the Beach and their shocker daiquiri. So I had those mixed, and together it's called Purple Haze. So I had that, and like I said, I just literally had a great time. But by the time that I was ready to leave, I started trying to get the Uber, but my card kept declining. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know that I have X, Y, and Z money on this card. I just used it to eat. I just used it to get souvenirs. I just, you know, used it. I literally had just used it. And I'm like, why is my card declining? I go and look onto my card, and it is literally not only been charged for the days that I stay at the hotel, but it was like overdrafted too. So I called the hotel. I was like so frustrated at that point, but I just stayed calm because you know, I'm somewhere where I don't know anybody, and I was just like, what the hell am I gonna do? I don't have no family here. I absolutely know nobody here. I haven't even been in this area, you know, for 4 days. So I was like, I don't know nothing around here. So anyhow, called the hotel, explained the situation to them. They ended up looking it up and seeing that their system did not notice that I did an advance deposit, which means that I paid for my night stays that I was going to be there in advance. And normally, most hotels, because I work at a hotel, most hotels do not charge you until you check out. They will authorize a hold on your account just to verify that you have the money, but they won't charge you until you check out, which is weird, but that's what most hotels do. So being that I was checking out, the system basically didn't recognize that I had paid. So it charged me again. Well, I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Because clearly now my account is overdrawn. I don't have no money. I'm stuck in a place I have no clue where anybody is. So they were like, well, we're gonna call supervisor, see what we can do. I'm like, yeah, can y'all at least call me a room? I'm like, I work for Marriott, and I know that number one, we aim to please. Number two, we take care of our people. Oh my God, they were completely opposite. They were like, well, we can issue you a refund, but the only way that we'll be able to give you a room is if you like pay for another night's stay, and then we reevaluate it in the morning when the supervisor comes. What am I gonna do for tonight? Like, what are we going to do about the day that I am stuck 30 minutes away from you guys, 45 minutes away from the airport, and my flight leaves at 1 o'clock the next day? So, oh, look at these corgis. So it was just so crazy. So I stopped in a bar to charge my phone up. Well, of course, once I had stopped in that bar to charge my phone up, I ended up talking to the bartender, and they were like so like close-knit and like a family, so they ended up rounding up some coins to get me like a little motel, which I have a video that I'll insert of the motel. So let me give you guys a tour really quickly of the makeshift hotel that the bar got me. So this is the hotel room. It really looks like a motel. To me, it's so grateful that they were able to help me, because y'all, I was like in the worst situation I've ever been in when I went out of town. And I feel like it's a coincidence that I was not planning on this happening at all. I did not know this was going to happen at all. But y'all, why was I fully equipped? I have like literally a whole nother outfit. My soap, my toothbrush, lotion from the other hotel, brush, shower cap, another wash rag, towel. I bought this shirt yesterday when I was down there at Tybee Islands, like when I first got there. So, I mean, definitely is going to come in handy. Bra, undershirt, shorts, like, and then they gave me this little care package. I'm like really fully equipped, and I had no clue that this was going to happen. And so I ended up staying here. So I was so grateful for that, because my mom didn't get paid until Thursday. All this happened on Wednesday. My mom didn't get paid till Thursday. My aunt and my granny had already gave me like money for being here, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do? I don't get paid till Friday. Like, this was not in the plans at all whatsoever. And the amount of money that I had saved for like emergency was definitely taken too. Like, I had emergency money coming here, but that, like, when I say everything was taken off of that card, everything, like the amounts for the rooms and then some. And I mean, we got everything figured out, so I'm happy about that. So blessed for my support system. I'm so blessed for me being somewhere that is as nice as this place, because I could have been somewhere that wasn't so nice. And all these people were Caucasian, so I know that I have a lot of people like on my Facebook timeline alone that's like, oh, white people this, white people that, and I'm like, white people are not all bad. And I know this sounds weird and racist, but I mean, it's just true. They're not all bad, and I'm just so grateful that I was somewhere where people are so nice, and they're so willing to help. And you know, of course, I let the bartender talk to my mom, because I was like, you know, I really didn't know what to do. I mean, a ride back to Savannah would have been fine, but I was so scared, because I don't know anybody, to just ride back to Savannah, 30-minute ride. They could have taken a detour, said they was going a different way. I mean, you just don't know. You really don't know. So I was so happy that at least I was able to stay here, and we figured it out. Like I said, I don't have a flat iron, so my hair is a mess. I was fully equipped, so I did get to brush my teeth, I did get to wash my face, I did get to change my clothes, but I don't have my facial here in handy. But I'm about to go eat at this place called the Breakfast Club. It's supposed to be so good. I've heard that there's like a line always wrapped around this place, so I'm glad that it's early. It is 8:10, so I'm gonna go and try to eat there before there gets to be a line, because at 9 o'clock my bank opens, and my mom should be calling me about getting ready to head out, because I need to get to the airport by at least 12, 11:30ish, something around there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. My hair is absolutely a mess from yesterday. I'm so grateful for my family, my friends, for the people at the bar, for the people just who, you know, helped and contribute in any way, shape, and form. it was essential to stay calm, because when you move somewhere alone, you'll have stuff like this happen, where you'll be in a pinch, you'll be in a situation that you didn't plan, an unforeseen event may happen, and you have to stay calm, because nobody can help you, nobody can like really, you know, do anything for you if you're not calm. So I'm so grateful that I was calm. I wasn't like freaking out as much as I wanted to like scream and cry. I definitely didn't, because I'm a big baby. But yeah, so that's my story of getting stuck on Tybee Island the first time that I came here. I definitely will be back. I'm not traumatized or anything. I can't wait to get back home. Bye.